Good evening, and welcome to this opportunity to hear from members of the Executive Committee of the North Carolina Diocesan Board of Episcopal Church Women. Thank you, first of all, so much again for joining us. It has been my pleasure during these past 3 years to serve as convention chair for Charlotte. During these difficult times, there is still much to celebrate in the Charlotte Convocation. Let me share a few of them. Congrats to Reverend Amanda Stevenson, St. Peter's, Charlotte, and Convocation Dean. She received first prize, $2,500, for exceeding the goal by the greatest percentage for the 1,000 days of love. To St. Michael and all angels, while many churches of color have closed, it is a strong possibility that they may be the only church of color who is building a new church in the US. To St. Luke Salisbury, thank you for recognizing the evils of lynching with the first Equal Justice Initiative historical marker. That marker was dedicated in August 6, 2021, recognizing this terrible wrong. St. Mark's, Huntersville, has a beautiful new addition called the Rafters for many occasions. I'm sure they would appreciate your support, whatever special occasion you might be celebrating. We also wish them well as they welcome their new rector, Reverend Father Gary Edwards. This is just a few of the many celebrations during this difficult time. So there's a little bit about me. My name is Lois Johnson. I'm a cradle Episcopalian and a lifelong resident of Buffalo, New York, before moving to Charlotte in 2012. I am a retired school administrator and became a consultant to a number of principals here in Charlotte. During my adult life, you can see how busy I have been. Vestry member in St. Philip's, Buffalo. I've become part of the new Verger Guild membership. I'm certainly looking forward to an opportunity whenever it presents itself. I'm a very active member of the Union of Black Episcopalians. I have served as Sunday school superintendent, and I also have helped with clergy choices and searches. I was a delegate in the diocesan conferences, and I attended triennial in 2015 and 2018. I'm a faithful member of St. Michael and All Angels, and with the Zoom capability, I have been able to assist the services of Chapel of Christ the King as a lay reader. Slide 2. The diocesan ECW seeks to connect all women and provides a convocation chair for each. Covering a specific region of the state, 49,000 women are gathered in 111 congregations and 10 campus ministries with 38 counties. The Charlotte Convocation, which you see here, number 7, includes 12 cities. This slide includes 20 churches and 2 local colleges within the 6 counties that I actively serve and visit. In my pre-COVID visits, I have come to know that many leadership roles are chaired by women. Leadership roles on commissions, on vestries, on national and regional positions, clergy, many have become bishops. Many parishes have actually reimagined ECW by including all ages working together, moving into the future with new ideas, relevant and unlimited opportunities for spiritual growth and service. Here are some of the pictures taken around the convocation. We say St. Peter's, Charlotte, refugee resettlement, mentoring, loaves and fishes. St. Mark's, their Flying Lion Ministries, using homeless and abused women to help them become proficient in the hospitality industry. Down below, we have the Good News Christ Church, a wonderful gift store that practically, I believe, profits somewhere around $100,000 a year. And many churches are able to benefit through the number of grants that are given. Many parishes are focusing on racial reconciliation. As I said, refugees resettlement, economic and educational disparities. Some are actively pursuing the social justice theme. We see here Holy Comforter, People for Faith for Climate Justice. Over at St. Peter's, supporting Pride Week. At St. Martin, it's all about housing. Many provide direct services and advocacy. Christ Church, Chapel of Christ the King, St. John's, Charlotte, all supporting the Roof Above, Roof in the Inn, and the Galilee Center. During this pandemic, many of the women have met virtually with plans to reorganize. A real shout out to my home parish, St. Michael and All Angels, who have met virtually every single month during the pandemic. Also, Carolyn Stevenson, very actively reorganizing the ECW at St. Luke's. Continue to read many more good news in my Charlotte Convocation report. Looking ahead, lots of things. I plan to increase visibility in resuming the visits as in the past. There is much to discuss in the diocese's initial report by a select committee prepared by the Reverend Dr. Rhonda Lee on North Carolina's history of institutional racism. There is a long history of denial and misunderstanding. But what about this report? This report provides a sense of some of the ways in which the Episcopal Diocese of North Carolina participated in, benefited from, and perpetuated white supremacy from our founding through the Jim Crow period. The report is meant to serve as a starting point for further research and truth-telling, and is a spur to change. So what kind of change are we talking about? We hope that the trust that God can and will set us free as a diocese to see clearly our past and ongoing sins, and to more fully and truly worship Jesus Christ. This hope and trust animates the diocesan restitution process that's just a beginning. Looking ahead again, save the date. The date is April 2nd, 2022. The place is Christ Church. We will be celebrating and honoring Dr. William Darity and his wife, A. Kristen Mullen, who are the co-authors of From Here to Equality. Again, Christ Church, April 2nd, 2022. A wonderful breakfast plus wonderful conversations. More details coming at the beginning of the first year. Thank you for listening, and God bless.